All right, welcome everybody. So we're going to do a demonstration on using the Site Lead Cloud Campaign app. So today we're going to look at how to create your content and customize it for each platform. So it's optimized for Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, etc. And you want to do that because each platform you're going to have a different audience, and you're also going to have different best practices. So one example is, as you know, Instagram, right, is heavy on hashtags. So you can have up to 30 hashtags on Instagram, and that'll drive a lot of your engagement. However, Facebook or Twitter, you just want a couple. So that's one example. Another one would be LinkedIn, right? So you're really going to tailor your content, especially if you are more of B2B, to make sure that you have your LinkedIn dialed in. To do that, we made it really easy. We're going to get started, and assume you already did kind of an orientation of your dashboard where you have your metrics and your engagement that you can look at, an overview of what's going on, and your linked accounts are down here. On the left hand side, you can just navigate to Content Library, and I already have one saved that we're going to jump on. But if you didn't, you would just go up here and hit Create Content. And then when you do that, you'd have the option of adding an image, a link, or text. In this case, we're going to click on this one to edit it. Okay. And then normally when you see this right here, this is where you have the option to add the first part of your content. Let's get rid of that. You can see you can do a video, an image, or a URL. This one was a URL that I'm going to share for a blog post I did. And what is really cool too is if you have a video and you want to have that uploaded to not just your social media platforms, but also to YouTube, that can all happen here. In this case, we're going to do our blog post that we want to share across our social media platforms. So when you go into edit, first thing we're going to do after you get your content, your main part up there, you want to go to captions. Okay, and then here I already typed out a caption that's down here. So it starts typically on Facebook, and what you do is you just hit this megaphone right here, and you can highlight over these two to tell you what they are. But this says, as you can see, use unique caption for each social media platform. We started off with Facebook, and you would just type it in here like normal. I'm just going to paste it just because I already typed it out. So we did our Facebook one. We have just a couple hashtags at the bottom, a couple emojis, all the standard stuff. And then when you go to Instagram, right, you want to do the same thing. And a lot of times this will be a little bit more condensed, right? And we might want to put in some arrows. So you can just go down here to the emojis, and once you click the emojis, you'll see a little dialog box pop up. And you can search, which is really nice, so you don't have to scroll through a bunch. So you can just type in like arrow if you want to do some down arrows, letting your audience know that there's more content. And then that's going to just put it right in your post. And we have our cursor at the bottom, so we'll just move that up top here. And typically, you see this a lot of times on Instagram, is the hashtag pretty far down the post. Yeah, so a really cool part with this ability to tailor your message to the platform is you can save hashtag groups for different topics. So you can see I have a couple saved right here. I have inbound marketing guide, just marketing in general, customer journey, motivation, business tips for 2021. We'll just add marketing. They're kind of some generic ones. And this is a really good time to make, start another group of hashtags, right? So you want to do some hashtag research, but for our video example, I'm just going to throw some in there. So I want to make a new group. So I'm going to do create new hashtag group. This one is going to be business tools, business credit line. We'll do Amazon payment, Amazon Prime business, Amazon Prime business financing. We'll hit create, And then we're done. And then we have our new hashtag group down here. And we can click that. And then you'll see too at the bottom you got a counter. So you can see how many hashtags you have and how many characters you have. So we got Instagram, we got Facebook, now we got Twitter. So we'll definitely have to trim this down a little bit. So let's just snag this top line right here. Paste that in. And we'll go down. We're at 85 characters. And let's go with this simple one right here. See where that puts us. Then we'll add 2 hashtags or 3 hashtags. Let's do our business finance, but we're going to delete some of these. Get rid of that one. We'll get rid of just the generic Amazon Prime. Okay, we got 3 hashtags, 219 characters. So we're pretty good there. Good, good. All right, now we'll go take it to LinkedIn. Okay, let's grab our original. And sometimes these are good to start off with a question. Did you know? With 6 reasons to get an Amazon. Bring that up. Yeah, that's pretty good for that. I'm happy with that. We don't have a video, so we don't have to worry about that. But the Google, I will try to put it up on Google. Post. Okay, let's copy that. Paste it there. Boop. Okay. All right, so once we have all our platforms done, all right, we can go to categories, and then categories, what is? Now these are pre-made, so I just made general categories, right? And this comes into when you start to automate your posts and to organize your content and tailor it towards even the day and time of the day, depending on what's most responsive for certain categories, certain content types, and things like that. So categories really come in handy. And we're going to do 2021 business trends, and we'll do Amazon. All right, we had those added, so we can close that. And then we'll go to publishing. You can actually target audiences here, but I'm going to leave that default. You can set an expiration, right? So if you want to recycle your stuff, this is where you would set an expire date. Then after that, you just select the accounts that you want to do. So you don't do your personal account. This is a brand specific account, so we're not going to do that, but we're going to do our general business Instagram, our Twitter, our LinkedIn, our Google, and we'll do this one. We're good, so we can update that. Okay, so now that that is set, right, you can post it now by just clicking that, or you can go to your calendar and you can start loading up your day, so when you want to post it. Good time to post is always later in the week, 1 to 3 p.m. on Facebook. And you can Google that. And I also have a really good article that I'll share in the comments about the best time to post and kind of demystifying a lot of the nonsense that you hear from gurus and whatnot. All right, so let's grab this right here from our content and we'll put it into today, which is December 30th. And then I'm going to click that. And I'm going to adjust the time to schedule this for right now. Post. And again, it'll just prompt you just to make sure you have all the accounts that you want selected. And I'm going to post to all 7 accounts, all customized. And it is posting now. And that's all there is to it. So that's how you do the basic post. Hope that was helpful. As always, let me know if you have any questions. I'll be glad to help. So thanks for choosing us, and look forward to hearing from you all soon.